2-1.
Here we are again with Steve Flink of Tennis Channel after the women's final. Serena Williams seemed to be dominating in the first set, and then something changed. I mean, were you surprised about what happened? I mean, anyway, Serena, at the end, she has 14 slams, exactly like Mr. Pete Sampras, and she won 5 Wimbledon like Venus.
Absolutely. There's a strange similarity there, isn't there? But no, to get to the match, I think I agree with you. It looked very easy for the first set. Radwanska looked nervous. The points were short. Serena was overpowering. There just seemed no way that Radwanska gets in the match. Then we have the rain delay. They come back. Serena still goes to 4-2, even though she's not quite as convincing. But I think there's been a pattern here with her that she didn't really talk about in the press conference, of tightening up in almost every match. I mean, the same thing happened with Azarenka. She's up a set and a break. She's up thinking 2 or 3 more holds and I've got this match. And it turned, and Azarenka got into a tiebreaker. Today, it turned even more, and Radwanska came all the way back, broke Serena 2 times in a row and won that second set. And then early in the third, it was very competitive before Serena finally pulled away to win it 6-2. Good effort in the end, but I thought she was challenged severely there for a while.
Well, probably Serena went through all her bad experience in terms of health that she had in the last year too. I mean, you know, she was afraid she was not able to play tennis anymore, or even to be healthy anymore.
No, it's true, it's understandable, but I'm also thinking that part of it is she's trying to remember how to close it like she used to. Closing out matches is not as easy for her now. I think it might change now that she's won her first major in 2 years. But there was a time when I wouldn't have seen her up a set in 4-2 and letting anybody back into the match. Nevertheless, she regrouped in the third set. Her serve was terrific in the third set, and that made all the difference. She only got broken 8 times in the whole tournament.
Yeah, 17 aces today. I mean, a lot of aces in the past days.
102 aces for the tournament,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, correct. And then I saw, well, today she was serving some ace 120 miles per hour, which was more or less the same speed that Federer at the yesterday versus Djokovic.
Right,
I mean, which is quite, you know, astonishing.
It is astonishing. I mean, she's more normally in the 113, 114. What I love about her is just like Pete Sampras, is the disguise, the deception, the placement is so perfect, the motion is so fluid. She said she thinks her motion is very different from Sampras, but I think there's some similarities too, and especially the way she approaches the serve and trying to put the emphasis on placement over power.
Sure, sure. Anyway, well, also Radwanska, we must say that she performed well at the end. I mean,
she
because
did.
A girl who was playing her first final, she's losing 5-0, almost 6-0, and she's capable to react. I mean, that was quite an effort.
It was, and I thought she got more. She's continued to defend well, but she got much more aggressive. She stood up on that baseline, took Serena's returns early, and started dictating some of the rallies, and it was impressive the way she changed the complexion of the match. The rallies looked very different for a while there, from the middle of the second set into the middle of the third, before Serena was able to take full command again.
So now Azarenka is #1 in the world just for the computer, but everyone thinks, I don't know about you, that Serena is the real #1.
Yes. I mean, and Serena has shown against Azarenka, against Sharapova, against now Radwanska, all of the top players, she beats them head to head. That tells you something. I expect her to go on, probably have a good chance to win the US Open, and by then she might be able to confirm in the rankings that she really is #1, not only in our minds, but in the rankings.
Okay, just a quick prediction about tomorrow's final. I mean, we spoke about it already yesterday. You can watch the video that we made yesterday, but Federer and Murray, the best final we could expect. What do you expect? Who's going to win?
I'm going to go slightly out on a limb. Andy Murray to win in 5 sets in a crackling final against Roger Federer. That's my call.
All right. I will play against Steve Flink again because I enjoy the competition. I will play for Roger Federer to win in 3 or 4 sets. So 5, maybe you have a chance. See you later.